There is a girl who walks through the quiet distance of my heart. 60 years have passed over her like soft desert winds. Yet every step she takes feels like the first rising of a new dawn. I do not know how a heart chooses its own destination. I only know that mine moves toward her without question, without reason, without any border that time could draw. She carries a grace that does not belong to a number, a beauty that does not ask for attention, yet holds every room gently. She is a woman who has lived, who has seen tears that were quiet, and smiles that were earned. She walks with the calm confidence of someone who has survived many seasons. Some harsh, some tender, but all of them true. And I stand here wondering how my heart found its way to her, how it learned to read the lines on her palms like mysteries, how it learned to read the soft layers of her voice like a secret language, how it learned to cherish everything she does not say, as much as everything she allows to be heard. She moves slowly sometimes, but with purpose, as if she has no time to waste on shadows, as if she has learned that real light lives inside, not outside. Her hair holds the stories of long years. Her eyes hold the fire of a young heart that never gave up. And I find myself drawn to that fire, to that silence, to that strength. When she speaks, the world around her softens. Her words are not loud, not sharp, not quick. They are steady and filled with the weight of truth, the kind of truth that does not need to shout.
The kind of truth that grows from a life that has been lived fully.
Not perfectly, but honestly, I watch her from a place she cannot see. Yet she is present in every room of my heart. I wonder if she knows how her smile changes the air, how her stillness makes me want to be better, how her experience makes my own feel small, yet possible. I wonder if she knows that age is not a wall, but a doorway into a kind of beauty that only time can create. She is 60. But my heart does not count like the world counts. My heart counts in moments, in feelings, in quiet miracles. In the way she turns her face toward light, in the way she holds the earth gently with her steps, in the way she smiles as if she has known both loss and hope, and chose to hold hope. I do not know how to explain this, but when I think of her, the world becomes soft. My thoughts become clear. My fears become small, and my heart becomes brave. She is 60. But to me, she is a girl with a soul that shines through years. She is a woman with a presence that calms my own chaos. She is a light that does not burn, but warms. A river that does not drown, but guides. A story that does not end, but deepens. My heart likes her, not because of what she looks like, not because of how old she is, not because of what the world thinks. My heart likes her because she is real. She is kind. She is wise. She is the quiet beauty that time creates. The type of beauty that does not fade, only changes its shape. And as I stand here, letting my heart speak without fear, I know this. The days move forward, but my heart remains in the same place. The place where her presence lingers like a soft breath. The place where her memory feels like a warm light on a quiet morning. Every hour holds a shade of her. Every thought carries a trace of her steady grace. and I walk through each moment with the feeling that she is near, even when she is far. She does not know that her silence speaks more than most words. She does not know that her laughter lives in my mind long after it fades. She does not know how her stillness settles the storm in me. She is a woman who has walked through seasons of pain and beauty, and still her heart has not closed. It has not hardened. It has not begged for the world to understand. Instead, it has learned to feel deeply but quietly, to love without fear, to trust the light, even when darkness calls. When she looks away, she does not realize that her gaze leaves a mark that does not fade, a mark that does not ask for permission, a mark that reminds me that age does not dim the light of a soul. It sharpens it, refines it, turns it into something rare and beautiful, something only experienced hearts can hold. She walks through the world with a calm that feels like truth. She walks as if she has nothing left to prove, as if she has already faced what most people fear, and came out stronger, softer, brighter, and I find myself drawn to that kind of strength. The kind that does not need to be announced. The kind that does not crave attention. The kind that simply exists, steady, pure, real. I see her hands, and I see stories. Stories of work and waiting, of hope and loss, of holding on at times when the world offered little. And still those hands can hold kindness, can hold warmth, can hold gentle understanding. Her hands carry years, but they also carry a tenderness that many never learn. I see her eyes and I see a sky that has known many sunsets, but still believes in sunrise. Her eyes hold a fire that has survived, a fire that has grown quiet but unbreakable, a fire that has not been extinguished by time, but shaped by it. And I am pulled into that fire, a fire that warms, not burns. When she speaks, I listen even when her words are simple, even when they are few, because they carry the weight of wisdom, the kind of wisdom you cannot learn, the kind of wisdom you can only live. And every sentence she forms feels like a map to a peace I have been searching for, a map to a truth I have been chasing without knowing. She is 60. But her heart is as bright as a new star. Her soul is as deep as an old sea. Her spirit is as free as a bird that has seen many skies. And in all of this, my own heart finds something it never expected. A connection that does not need explanation. A love that does not ask for age. A feeling that does not need permission. The world may not understand. The world may question. The world may wonder how a heart can choose someone with years they cannot count. But my heart has never followed the paths the world draws. It follows the pull of something deeper. The night opens with a soft breath, and I find my thoughts returning to her. The girl of 60 years who walks through my heart like a quiet secret. A secret that does not ask to be hidden. A secret that only asks to be felt. And I feel her in every corner of my world. In every memory that waits for me. In every dream that calls my name. She lives in the spaces where my heart speaks without fear. I think of how she stands, how she moves with grace that time cannot steal, how her presence blooms like a gentle flower in the early morning. She has known many seasons, She has walked through rain, through loss, through love, through days that broke her, and days that mended her. Yet she still rises with a light in her soul, a light that pulls me toward her again and again. There is a beauty in her that does not shout, a beauty that does not compete, a beauty that does not fade. It is a beauty that grows from courage, from truth, from the way she has lived without hiding any part of her heart. She is 60, yet her soul feels young, her spirit feels strong, her kindness feels endless. I think of the way she looks at the world, as if she has seen its shadows and still chooses to trust its light, as if she has been disappointed many times, but still believes in hope, as if she understands that love is not always easy, but always worth holding. And in that understanding, I find myself wanting to hold her story, to hold her truth, to hold the beauty she carries in her quiet ways. She does not know that my heart waits for her. In the silence of the night, in the rise of the sun, in the small hours that most people ignore, she does not know that her memory walks with me, that her laughter stays with me, that her courage lives inside me. She does not know that my soul leans toward her, like a flower leans toward the light. She might think her years make her unseen, but to me, her years make her brilliant. Her years make her gold. Her years make her a story I want to read forever, a story I want to hold, a story I want to learn with every breath. I imagine her sitting quietly, her hands on her lap, her thoughts far away, and I wonder what she remembers, what she misses, what she keeps hidden in the softest parts of her heart. I wonder if she knows that someone, somewhere, sees her as the most beautiful truth, the most unexpected light, the most precious secret. The world may look at her age and see a number, but I look at her age and see a treasure shaped by time, polished by life, refined by every tear she could not hide, and every smile she did not save for herself. Her loyalty, her depth, her grace, all of it holds me still. All of it makes my heart speak without fear. And as this poem moves toward its last breath, I know what my heart has learned. Love does not follow rules. Love does not ask for years. Love does not count the distance between ages. Love flows where it is meant to flow, and my love has found her. The girl of 60 years, the woman of quiet courage, the soul of lasting light. And so I end this part with a truth.